There are loads of people who don't like the right to keep and bear arms. And even if they admit that there are good arguments for having the right, they believe there should be exceptions, like there are with freedom of speech, where there is libel and slander and obscenity and death threats that are not protected speech. Should there not also be limits to the rights found in the Second Amendment? So these people believe that the American people should not have the right to missiles and tanks and grenade launchers and bump stocks and fully automatic rifles with large magazines. But unlike with freedom of speech, there is then also the argument that not only should certain arms be forbidden, certain people should not have the right to keep and bear arms at all. And this has been seemingly supported by convicted felons being denied the right to not only legally purchase firearms, but are also not allowed to keep or bear them. Yet, convicted felons can actually get their constitutional rights restored, at least when it comes to voting. So should they also be given an avenue back to restoring their Second Amendment rights? And what about others people say should not pass background checks for legal purchases of firearms? The argument often takes the mental illness route. But who gets to decide who is too mentally ill to keep and bear arms? What about the veteran of a foreign war? Should they have their Second Amendment rights taken away? They are arguably the best trained with firearms, but a veteran might have PTSD and might even be trying to hide it from therapists for this very reason, because they are afraid they might lose their constitutional rights. What do you think? What should disqualify a person from being able to not only purchase, but keep and bear arms? And what standard of measure would you use to determine someone should lose their rights?